Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome to episode 27 of Civilization 5's Korea and Emperor difficulty. We are just cruising along, being denounced by the Celts now, hardly surprising. They've just made friends with Morocco and Morocco hates us, and you're still spying on us. Do you know what? I'm going to forgive you this time around because it might actually make you a little bit friendly. Celts are denouncing, you're hostile. You keep spying on me all you want, buddy, and I'll keep killing your spies. I honestly don't mind. I must have killed about 5 or 6 Moroccan spies since the start of this game. I've had a defensive spy in my capital almost the entire game. I've got a constabulary built in there now. I think I might even have a police station in there. And he just keeps getting his spies killed. A lot of deals here. Wales from Boudica, well, we're not going to get that again. And we were buying gems from Napoleon. Well, see, he's guarded now. He was friendly before, and now he's gone to guarded. So the chances are he's not actually going to be willing to give us a... Yeah, he's not going to be willing to give us a fair trade. Don't make me have to declare war on you, Napoleon. The thing is, I mean, Paris isn't coastal. Looking at France's cities, from what I can see, most of them are crap. There seems to be little to no point. There's a ruin there. I wonder if it's... I bet it's not still there. Can't be. But just looking at France's cities, most of them are terrible. If we took Machu, we wouldn't even get the gems. We'd have to grab Orleans to grab the gems. We get 3 lots of gems, 4 lots of gems, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get 5 lots of gems if we took Orleans. I'm half tempted to do it, you know, just to see if we can actually liberate Machu. I'm half tempted just to go to war with France. Because they don't like me. Do you know what? Screw it, we're going to war with France. Couple of allied city-states, couple of deals, couple of trading routes, which are all their trading routes. I'm just sick of him being an arsehole, to be fair. Bogota's on our side, that's fine. I don't think there's any hostile city-states that are close to me. So, nope, we're all good. I don't have an awful lot of units up front here, and in fact what I am going to do is grab my submarine. You're going to get around here, because the submarine can go under this ice, the battleship, although the battleship might be able to get around if there's a gap above that ice. I can't see that there is. But we do have our artillery here. Now what do I want to do? Do I want to sink his boat, or do I want to try and take out the Gatling gun? Both are pretty annoying. Let's try and take out his Gatling gun if we can. We can move you over here. We can move you here. You can take a shot as well. Now, we are putting some units in bombard range here. If we just have a quick look at global politics. France does have tradition, so it means they will have oligarchy, so they will be getting the garrison bonus, which is a little bit of a pain. We should even be able to get this rocket artillery over here, because it is on a road, which means we can definitely get rid of the Gatling gun completely. So we'll be able to start doing some damage to Machu quite soon. Cargo ship, you are going to... Anywhere in particular? You were going to Samarkand. Yep, keep on with that. Unit needs orders. You finished there. This is too far away from anywhere to work. Again, don't have a lot for you to do, really. Oh, wow, we have actually managed to expand our border onto that uranium. I never thought that was going to happen. But I'm glad it did. You guys have finished the farm. You were working your way down there, I believe. So go ahead and carry on with that. On to the next turn. Let's see what France can muster. They'll probably bombard something with this frigate. Plunder the caravan. It may even move the frigate into the city. Well, it didn't do it before the attack. And that's done a little bit of damage to our machine gun. They are moving some units forward. Remember, this city-state's on our side as well. So we should be able to push forward here quite nicely. Is that a French ship there? Can't quite see because it's not showing me the icon. Whatever it is, the artillery in Bogota doing quite a good, or Bogota is doing quite a good job on it. Yeah, you guys might actually be useful in this battle. Probably need to get... Oh, I've got my bombers as well. I completely forgot about that. We've got the Sydney Opera House. So let's go through some things in orders. We've got you guys. We're going to go ahead and give you... we're actually going to give you cover, because it'll give you a bit more survivability. Can we actually get any of these units over here safe? Right, we can actually get around the water there, which is fine. Around the ice, which is fine. You're going to work your way over here as well. Let's just deal with some of these units. I'd like to try and get rid of that frigate. Still not quite sunk. We can take a shot at it with the machine gun, so let's do so. Right, that's your frigate down. Now then, we do have the 2 bombers here, and they don't have any aircraft or anti-air, so we should... I don't think they've got any interceptors. I'm not sure how they could possibly... I mean, obviously the city can fire at us. Now, we did some damage, but not an awful lot. So what I might want to do is take the free bomber and actually use it and just go and take out this cannon very easily. Yeah, we should be able to take out their cannons with relative ease. France seem to have a lot of units. I might just let them sort of throw some units towards me and just finish them off. I'm going to go ahead and move forwards with this guy just to break up their zone of control a little bit. If I put him there, he's out of range of most stuff. So just leave him there, he should be fine. We've also got this land ship that we can move up that can be potentially useful. We can actually go ahead and attack this cavalry. So I might go ahead and do that. We do come out of that one slightly better. Gives us more control. We get a free policy. Increases tourism modifier for shared religion, trade routes, and open borders by 15% each. Not all that useful. Do we want a free great artist? We can get one. Or do we want to go exploration? Give us more naval unit movement. Is there anything down here that we could get that would be better? More gold. Culture in the city with the East India Company. Happiness. We do have a lot of sea trade routes. Getting treasure fleets would be really good. But I think we should just go ahead and finish off aesthetics. Let's get the free artist. Why not? So we've got ourselves a free artist. Production in Cusco. We've finished the opera house here. Let's go ahead and just grab ourselves another... rocket artillery, and then after the rocket artillery you can grab a zoo and a museum because they're quick. Choose production in Seoul because we finished the Sydney Opera House. You can start work on the Apollo program then. And wow, a lot of cities finishing their production all on one turn. You have finished the hospital. You are going to build for us... We might be taking some cities, so getting things like stadiums might not be a bad idea. Unit needs orders. Cargo ship. Where were you going to previously? Karakoram. Carry on with that. We really didn't need to go to war with France, but I'm very, very conscious that obviously we're not doing many wars at all. That'll give us a bit more tourism. Fantastic. You guys are kind of just sitting there, and I'll probably leave you there for now. Leave you there for now as well. Hopefully that the oh yeah, of course you're an artillery, you're a cavalry unit, so you can attack and then move. I'm hoping that this guy will survive now. He doesn't have the frigate bombarding him, just the city, and he does have cover 1 now, so that might make him a little bit more resilient. Lumber mill. 1, 2, 3. You guys can't do anything. You guys have finished doing that. Too many workers. So then, France, what is your response going to be? You've got a lot of units, which I don't like. They do have to go around Bogota, though, and a lot of artillery, so... I mean, the artillery's going to get smashed, but I think Bogota will be fine. You're attacking my machine gun, which was expected. You're attacking my infantry with riflemen. By all means, do that as much as you want. May have to move back with that machine gun just to keep it protected. Obviously, once my battleship gets up here, we'll be able to do a lot more damage to Machu. And what I want to do is take Orleans more than anything. Once I've got Orleans, do we then want to move on to Paris? Do we want to take Paris as well as Orleans? We've finished combined arms. That's nice. We're working on computers now. Units needing orders. What are we going to do here? Do we just want to try and attack Machu? I mean, we could do. I can do a lot of damage to it. Can do a lot of damage to it. Let's go ahead and swap you guys around. You can just heal up a little bit. You can't reach Machu from here, can you? Which is a shame. But you can bombard that unit. And we didn't quite kill it, which is a shame. We do have some bombers left, though. So, let's just go ahead and finish off some units with bombers. We'll just thin out their army as much as possible. Also going to bring our battleship in. We'll bring our submarine in as well. Not that I think they're going to produce too many units, but if we can, we will. This bomber. What would we like to... Is there anything we can just take out in a single hit? I guess we should take out some of these cannons, simply because we can one-shot them without taking any damage back. So, down goes your siege ability. Oh, wow, we didn't finish them off. They actually survived with 5 hit points. How lucky for them. You're going to build a trading post. You guys have finished there, and... you're kind of now out of stuff to do. Again. Can't even see the AI telling me that I've got any tiles that need upgrading now. That's how bad things have got. I guess you could get over here. We could certainly get a trading post. Units needing orders. We are going to move you up. You do have cover. No, it's embarkation. I thought that was cover. Oh well, you might take a hit, but... And you guys... You can't get around, you're just going to sit there. I'm just making sure that we're going to have a unit that's available to grab Machu. We can just go straight in here and finish off those machine guns quite nicely. You guys can actually move back here and we can upgrade you into a tank. So let's go ahead and do that. Don't have any movement left, but that's fine. And we've got our archaeology. Oh, no slots available for great works. Oh, well, I've gone and stuffed that one up. I didn't realise that we didn't actually have a museum available. Can we just cheat and buy one somewhere? I'm sure there was somewhere that didn't have a museum. I'm sure I had a city where I was building one or didn't have one already. Medical lab. You're building a medical lab. Museum. So if we go ahead here and just buy the museum and then choose archaeology, see, you can cheat this. There is a way of doing it. So now we can grab an artifact because we actually have a museum slot for it. So it cost us a little bit of money, but at least we don't lose out on an artifact. I should have checked that before I tried to dig it, but I thought I'd got enough and obviously I hadn't counted correctly. Okay, France moving a cannon into Machu. That's a little bit annoying, but I still don't think they can do a lot to me. They're still making some very derpy attacks here. Hopefully Bogota's going to thin some of these guys out for us as well. Persia's declared war on Napoleon. That's interesting. Well, we should be able to take Orleans. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do that with the battleship, but we should be able to get our artillery close to it. Okay, so let's carry on here. The first thing that we're going to do is move in with our battleship, because our battleship can get some good free damage. It's not a lot of damage, but it is some decent damage all the same. Gonna just move you out the way a little bit so I can move you in. You are within bombardment range of Machu, but that's fine. You can move there because it's a road. So if we move you there... Okay, Machu is ours. Thank you very much, and we are going to... See, once again, this city should give us... It should have the option to liberate it. Because this city was originally an Incan city. But there's no liberate option here. So there's definitely something funky going on. Unless, as I said, maybe it is because I wiped out the Incans that it won't let me liberate them. Even though it's not me that was holding this city. So that's quite an interesting little thing. I might have to see if I can fire off a message to Firaxis and actually ask them. Because that just seems really weird. Either way, we'll leave that as is. We need to make sure that none of these guys can actually retake anything from us. So we've got to be careful here. We're going to move this gun down here using the roads, and then it can actually fire at this cavalry. Still have our bombers. So we can try and take out some of these units. I love how people on a horse with flaming torches can actually damage a bomber. That is amazing. That's got some good throwing arms there. Wow, did that not... Oh, it did kill him. So they do have a few units that could potentially get close. But I don't think it's going to be a problem. And we'll put that tank here because it's going to give them some zone of control issues. In fact, we can actually go ahead here and finish this guy off easily. And we'll move back there to retain the zone of control. And you guys, I think, are just going to fortify up. Daegu has finished its medical lab. We could try and get the Pentagon. It doesn't matter where the Pentagon is built, really. And you don't have an... Well, we do really want to get stadiums, as happiness might be a problem after we take Orleans. Although we could just buy a stadium if we need to. Right, we'll work on the Pentagon. If we end up with a happiness problem, we'll just buy we'll just buy a stadium. That's simple. You guys are going to construct a mine. You guys can't really do anything because I've left you in a bit of a derpy spot. So let's end the turn. So that's 2 cities now that I've taken. That should belong to the Incas, but it won't let me... Look, you have the opportunity to return it to them, for which they would be grateful. But I don't, because I don't have the opportunity to liberate the city, which is really, really weird. Unit needs orders. Oh, you've just arrived in town. I don't really think we need him here, to be honest, because France haven't got any more coastal cities. So I don't even really need my battleship up here anymore, so I'm going to take you back down to where you were, just as a defensive unit. And we'll have a look over there, actually, and see if that ruin's still there. I'm pretty sure it isn't. And if it is, I'm sure it'll be worthless now. Although, theoretically, it is possible to still get a free tech from a ruin. And that free tech can be anything that you haven't already discovered that is unlockable. So we could get... let's just sort this out first. You want cotton. How about you give me 5 gold per term? Ah, should have asked for more. Okay. So let's just wait for this all to finish. So obviously City-State's got to resolve its turn, and luckily Bagotta's still helping us thin out the French army. I mean, France have got a lot of units, but they're so far behind us technologically that we can just rip through them. So yeah, what I was saying is, if we look here, for example, nuclear fission we could unlock. Satellites we could unlock. It's quite possible that we could go pick up a ruin that has a free science and get satellites from it. So if there are still any around, it's quite good. We can adopt another policy. Let's just go ahead and finish aesthetics. I mean, we have faith. We could potentially buy a great musician. How far are we from getting that great musician? 12 turns remaining, so we should still be able to do it. So I think we'll be fine. We're not going to waste it. We'll save up and grab another great engineer. Because remember, we can use great engineers to buy spaceship parts. Bomber, you are going to get bombardment against land units. You are going to... Is there any land units that you can reach and take out easily? Well, there's a dead cannon. Not that that should have bothered me too much, because that cannon was really quite out of my my scope. It wasn't going to be a problem to me. But we do need to move forwards and get into a position where we can attack Orleans, so we'll be doing that. You've got a promotion as well. You're going to get the... That's the only thing with this annoying pop-up. You're going to get the same promotion, his extra attack against units. Let's go ahead and finish off that rifleman. You can move forwards a little bit and heal up. You guys can... I guess you could move forward and attack, but I don't think I want you to. You guys can move forward. And if we can actually get into a good spot with you, we can actually start attacking something. Utilise the range that we have on these guys. In fact, can we move you to there and then move you out of the way? And then move you... Oh, not you. I want you there. I was trying to select this guy. You move down to there. And then you can have a shot at that guy as well. And it's all experience for the rocket artillery. Units needing orders. You are just going to heal up again. You can move in here, actually, because you've just got enough range to attack a unit. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, we can't... Well, yeah, we could attack Orleans if we moved around here, actually. So, maybe we'll do that. Infantry, you're just going to heal up. You are going to heal up too. And on to the next turn. I've just looked at the time. We should really end the video, but we'll let the next turn resolve before we do that. Wow, the Celts and France are now friends. France are having a particularly bad time in this game. You want to give me 30 gold, flat gold, for 1 iron. That was obviously a deal that we had going previously. Yeah, sure, whatever. It's only 30 gold, but there again, it's only 1 iron. 8 turns until we get a new great scientist. Did we not actually take that cannon out? I'm surprised by that. It survived with 10 hit points, or maybe it just... No, if it healed, it would have got 10, so it would have been on 0. So, yeah, 10 hit points for a cannon. Maybe it did heal. I don't know, that's weird. Gold per turn to Askia. Gold per turn for spices. Do I have anything that you want to trade? No. Do you still have spare spices? Yes, I'm not giving you dice for it, though. How about I give you 9 gold per turn? Yep, fine. Keeps the happiness going. Pyongyang has finished the public school. Let's grab a temple and then we'll work on the research lab. So what do we want to do over here? We could certainly use you to do an attack there. France's units really do seem to have disappeared at the moment. So let us edge forwards. Obviously we've got the problem now that we don't have roads that we can really use. We can put you there, you are within bombardment range. We can put you here, you're within bombardment range. And we can't actually shoot at the city because we can't see it right now. If we could get a little bit closer. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Stupid game. Oh, well, it's still in a good position, but there's no point moving forward. I'll actually move the tank there. Right, they've got a unit in... Oh, now the tank can't move. That's great. That's some really, really bad play on my part. Never mind. I still think we've got it in the bag, so I'm not too concerned. Bomber, you've taken a bit of damage, but I guess we could go ahead and finish off that cannon. Again, it's XP, so let's do it. You've got to go down this time, surely. There we go. So they've lost a cannon. Unit needs orders. Not an awful lot I can do with you, so we'll just keep you on alert. We have another bomber, but I don't really have any units that I can reach, so you can just like heal up for a little bit. And that's all we can do on this turn, so I'm going to end the video there. Let's just have a look. What's that up there? Oh, that's Persian. Don't need to worry about that. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Civilization 5 as Korea, and I'll see you on the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.